Don't waste your youth growing up. Everything you can imagine is real. Action is the foundational key to all success. Music and art are the guiding lights of the world. Art washes away from the soul the dust of everyday life. Computers are useless. All they can give you are answers. If I knew what the meaning of art was, I wouldn't tell you. Art is not truth. Art is the lie which makes us see the truth. Go and do the things you can't. That is how you get to do them. Learn the rules like a pro, so you can break them like an artist. If you know exactly what you're going to do, what's the good in doing? What one does is what counts, not what one had the intention of doing. A plagiarist steals from one person. A true artist steals from everybody. Only put off until tomorrow what you are willing to die having left undone. Why do you try to understand art? Do you try to understand the song of a bird? I am always doing that which I cannot do, in order that I may learn how to do it. Every child is an artist. The problem is how to remain an artist once we grow up. The meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away. When I was a kid, I drew like Michelangelo. It took me years to learn to draw like a kid. The first half of life is learning to be an adult. The second half is learning to be a child. If I paint a wild horse, you might not see the horse, but surely you will see the wildness. There is only one way to see things, until someone shows us how to look at them with different eyes. I've reached the moment where the movement of my thought interests me more than the thought itself. The fingerprints of the God who amused himself fashioning them, I can see them on any bone whatsoever. Forcing yourself to use restricted means is the sort of restraint that liberates invention. It obliges you to make a kind of progress that you can't even imagine in advance. What does it mean for a painter to paint in the manner of so-and-so or to actually imitate someone else? What's wrong with that? On the contrary, it's a good idea. You should constantly try to paint like someone else. But the thing is, you can't. You would like to. You try. But it turns out to be a botch. And it's at the very moment you make a botch of it that you're yourself.